platform. Hi, my humble lady Kespita Bayuji, and today is another important topic. But before I go further, if you are new to this platform, please kindly subscribe, share, click on the notification bell for more notification. And if you're my old subscriber, thanks for always stopping by. Then, if you are just coming, please consider me and subscribe. Subscribe, share, like, then click on the notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I upload new video. So like I said today is another important topic, but it's not sewing or drafting of fabric, but it's a topic that will help you as a mother, or that will still help you as a single lady that is let me say over age. Let me say from 26 years old upward. So it's a very beautiful topic, and the topic is, can I do it? Can I do it? Can I learn this work? Do I have the heart to learn this very work? Can I overcome maybe the stress of passing through this very work that I want to engage myself into? I, Lady Kels, telling you right now that you can do it. Even though you have 3 children, even though you have given birth to 5 children, even though you have given birth to 1, or even though you have not given birth to anyone, but you are due maybe to a marriage level, or you have just finished your higher institution. Yes, I am telling you that you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. So apart from sewing techniques or there is other platform for working processes. We have different working processes. Some are even online. If you can't even do it, maybe going to the shop, or maybe you want to be under somebody, you can learn through online. Most of the courses, maybe handwork courses, they are online. You can learn it. You can learn it. It's just about what? Your determination and your mindset. You can do it. My skill of work, I am already married like 5 years before I jump into it. Although that I have not given birth. But you know, someone that is married and have other commitments, maybe he has a store, or is working on some one or two projects, you know, you can do it. Because I did it. So I believe every one of us can do it. It's just that your mindset and your determination. Meaning, I must do this thing. I must learn this work, and I must come out of it. So even apart from learning work, everything in life is a learning process. Even you being as a mother, maybe that is your first child that you are giving birth to, you don't even know how to take care of him or she. Or you don't even know how to take care of the children, but immediately you have become a parent, there is a possibility mindset that we just came into you, and you start learning it without anybody interfering, that this is how they are going to put pampers on the child, or this is how you are going to rub the child, or this is how you are going to take care of the child when the child is hungry, or this is how you are going to know whether the child is hungry or is not hungry. That mindset will just flew into you, and you start doing things. That is if you have not become a parent before, or you have not given birth. Immediately you gave birth to that your first child, every sensibility of a parental sense will just flew into you, and you start doing things that you don't even know how to do, or that people did not even teach you. So that is how learning of work is also. So there is nothing that is easy, but it's just that determination. And immediately, if as a parent, immediately you gave birth, if you gave birth instantly, there is a priority there is a priority that will just came into you, and every of your sense will just change automatically. So if you are single or if you are a married woman, you don't have anything as handwork because maybe you have given birth. I cannot learn. I should have learned this thing, or I would have loved to do it, but because of my kids, I cannot do it. Yes, you can do it. It's a determination. Or I have grown. I don't. I will I be. I will I go to a store and be under somebody there. The person will just be controlling me. That is why I said it's determination and you must. It's a determination and it's a decision. Let me make use of that word. It's a decision. You cross your heart and you go for it. So you can do it. You can learn that work. You can become the madam of your own, or you can become a boss of your own. So there are some tips I jot down. Mind you guys, if you see me looking side, I jot it down, but everything come out from my brain, but I still decided to jot it down. So whenever you see me spine down or spine both sides, just know that is what I jot down. That is what I am. Look, that is what I want to grab some of the words out from. So, like most of the things, the tips that I have jotted down is that your mindset. One of it is what? Mindset. One of it is mindset. One of it is mindset. One of it is what? Is mindset. What is your mindset concerning the job that you want to do, or concerning the handwork that you have decided that you want to learn? What is the mindset? Like I said before, I said one of it is your mindset. What is the mindset concerning the handwork that you are going for? Is it negative one or is it positive? So you have to choose positive mindset that I can do it. If others are doing it, I can do it. Even with even though I am a parent or not, I can do it. That is first and foremost thing you have to take note of. Your mindset. What is your belief concerning the work? Are you sure that am I going to do it? Can I do it? Yes, you can do it, but all your thoughts should be what? Positive. All your thoughts should be what? It should be positive mindset. There must be what? Positive what? Mindset. If you have positive mindset that this thing that I'm going for within 3 months or within 6 months or within 1 year, I can do it. I will know it. Or even though it is online, I can do it by following those social media stuff. I can do it. I can become a madam, or I can learn this handwork through online, or I can go and learn it to be under somebody direct. So that is that. So first and foremost, one of it is what? Your mindset. So your mindset should be a positive one, not negative one. If I go now, maybe 5 months, 6 months, I have not known anything. No, how am I going to cope with it? No, your belief. I must do it. I must do it. I will do it. I will become the boss. I must learn it. I must learn it. It's a determination. And do not allow anything to distract you. Even if people are telling you at this your age you want to go and learn work, at this your age, what are you going to who is going to be taking care of your children? My sister, my brother, you can do it. Those mindsets, zero it out of your mind and go for a positive ones. Go for a positive thought, a positive contribution from others or from people. But anything negative contribution, stay away from it. Then go for the positive one. As a parent, you be a parent, even your mindset automatically will change. So that is how this working of a thing or learning of work of a thing is. Immediately you want to go for the working or you want to learn the handwork, your mindset, everything will just automatically what? Change. And that should be your what? Your priority. So, number two or second of it is humbleness, humility. Even though you are a type of person that have deep, or you are a type of person, maybe you are a people used to call you madam or a share lady, mama. No, do not allow those things to enter your head. The person that you want to sign the work from, or the person that you want to be under of her or him, you can be living well more than that very person. But do not allow that prideness to overtake you. The spirit of humility must be with you. You understand what I'm saying? So when I learn example of it, when I learn my work, the person I learn my working skill from, is my fashionista. Let me say, is the one that I'm making my clothes from. So even when I'm going, they normally respect me. Sis has come. Oh, sis, what are you going to drink? You understand? I know what I'm saying. That lady respected me. She used to respect me. But you know what I did? I go for what I really want to go for, which is I want to learn this work, and I have to create a spirit of humility with me. So even when he's calling me auntie, I say no, I am not your auntie, because in age she's even older than me. You understand what I'm saying? So I said no, this one that I'm under you don't have to give me that huge respect that you are giving me before, even when I'm bringing close to your store. You just have to treat me the way you are treating your girls now, so that I can calm down and learn this work. So that this your assist or auntie cares or this it will not get into me. So I want to be humble and learn this very well. That is what I told her. I believe if she's watching me, she will know what I'm saying. You understand? Even sometimes, if they say come and sweep store, if I hold the broom, maybe it's my turn to do that. It will just shout, no, 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 no. The other girl, I say, madam, no, nah. I want to sweep. I'm your girl, not your customer again. I'm not. So I will tell her, please, I'm your girl, not your what? Your customer, please, madam. I want to sweep. I've told you that you should treat me the way you are treating others here. Driving a car to your store, learning work, it does not make me bigger than you. So please, I want to learn this work, because when you start carrying me as if I am an egg among the others, I am feeling somehow. Please treat me as your what? As your girl. So that is the spirit of humility. Because when you have spirit of humility, you can learn that very work. But when you are the type of person that is brag or I'm educative, those people, most of them did not even finish primary 6, they did not even finish secondary school. I am a graduate, I am this, I am that. Mind you guys, even before I went to learn work, I'm a graduate. You understand what I'm saying? It's not that I am bragging. So if you create that mindset, I'm this, I am that, I am married to a good man, I am driving a car, I'm driving this, I cannot even I cannot go to any place and learn work. You cannot do it. But those things, if you take them away or you put them off, then you hear the spirit of humility. You can learn that work and you can do it. So you can do what? You can do it. So one of it, you should put on the spirit of what? Humility. There must be humility in you, which is humbleness. There must be what? Humbleness. So one of it is what? Spirit of humility. There must be spirit of humility in you before you can learn any handwork. You must put yourself, you must carry yourself downward, not up. Not I'm a graduate, I'm this. I cannot even learn it. I've gone to school. I've gone to this. I cannot learn it. No. You must be someone that have spirit of what? Humility. So first and foremost, spirit of humility. One of it, your determination, meaning your mindset. Then the other one, humility or humbleness matters what? A lot before you can go for that skill or before you can go for that goal that you want to achieve through learning of handwork, whether online or direct with somebody that you want to stay under with. So the third one is patience. You must have patience. Even sometimes when you are learning the work, maybe somebody will just, maybe among the girls that is not even up to your younger sister, they will start saying things that you don't even like. So you have to be what? You have to be what? Patient. Patience matters a lot in learning of work. Even sometimes the madam head will be skipping. You know what I mean? Then maybe you did a work, maybe a rough work, and we just start. This is how you have been in this store since 10 years or since, let me say, 6 months. You have been in this work since 6 months, 7 months. You can't even hold needle and a thread, or you can't even bake meat pie, or you can't even weave hair, or you can't even fix eyelashes, or you can't even paint nails. And you have been in this place. So all you have to do is patient. Never you retaliate. Never you start arguing with the madam or madam, what is all this now? Is it because I'm learning work with you? No. If you start with that means you are not humble. So if you start arguing with her, that means you are not what? You are not humble. You are not humble. So you must be patient because she or he must give you correction. Because there is a way he wants you to do it. So that when you have become the boss of your home, it will not have effect or negative effect on you. So a correction in your life matters what? A lot. So don't argue or you want to because the other people that is there, you are bigger than them, you are married, they are not married, you are driving jeep, they are not driving, you are a classic, you used to stay a glass house, they are not living in a glass house. So you just want to underrate them. It's not done that way. Things are not done that way. So before you have sectioned your mind that you want to go for learning of work or you want to go for learning of any skills, all you have to do, spirit of humility, you must be patient, then your mindset must be what? A positive one. So you must be what? Patient, because there are sometimes the way we talk to you or your boss, the way your boss is going to talk to you, you might even want to stop working. You might even want to stop going to that place of your learning skills. And even most of them self, especially most of those boss, sometimes their head used to shake. Sorry to say that. Sometimes the way they will talk to you, it will make you to be what? To be discouraged. But never discouraged. You have to be patient because there are things you are going for. You have to be what? To be very patient because there are what? There are skills you are going for. Don't do that. Just be patient because you have a goal and you should what? Go for that goal. And even though you have gone for the goal, please be patient so that that goal will become what? Neutralize. So one of it is what? Is patience. Nobody has gone to learn work without maybe a temptation or challenges. In life, there must be what? There must be challenges. So you have to be patient so that you can learn that work. Especially you that is married, because don't see yourself as a big madam there. Or you that is single, but your age, you know you are older than the rest ones. You are older than the rest fellow apprentice that is there. So you have to be what? To be patient. You have to be patient. Then the other one, then you must be practice. You have to be practicing what they have taught you. You have to be what? Practice. More you are practicing, that is when the knowledge of what you are going for the knowledge of what you are going for will be fast, or you will know it in the twinkles of an eyes. But if you don't practice, maybe the mother taught you how to weave hair when you just went home, you just forgot about that. Practice. You understand? They say practice make what? Perfect. Sorry to say this, when I'm under my madam there that time, I practice. I know how many fabric I bought in a week, but cheap one, not a costly one. I normally use lining. There is what we call lining. Is so then at 70 naira, if I'm not mistaken. I will buy it like 5 years. Then maybe the mother taught me how to cut skirt or how to cut a blouse. I will go home, I will do it, I will cut. Sometimes even my good fabric that I want to use to sew for myself, I will bring it, I will cut it. Even though it's not spoiled, I will put it on like that. Because I am practicing, I want to know it. So you must be what? You must practice what you have been taught. Because if you did not practice, immediately when you left the store, or immediately when you are not there, and you said you want to do one or two things, in your quiet time, you must be what? You must practice. Because there must be a quiet time. Maybe if you are married woman, your children, they are making noise up and down, then what they even tell me today, I don't have time to do it. Immediately when they sleep, or immediately when you put cartoon for them. Sorry to say this. If it is even 5 minutes, use it to do what? To practice. Even in the education system, whatever thing the lecturer taught, when we get home, we normally practice. If you don't practice, that is when you will have what they call a F9. You will have what is called what? F9, because you did not practice it, you did not learn it. So even in learning work, you must practice so that you can become what? Perfect. So that is that. So as a married woman or as a single but you are getting aged, you can do it. You can learn work through online or through online or through another sources. You can learn it. Do not allow people to deny you, or do not allow people to tell you that you can't do it. You are married. What are you going there to do? No. If you have your own decision, you can do it. When you go for it, at the end, you will come out a boss of your own. So all you have to do, those tips that I have talked about, just grab them and practice them. And by so doing that, you are good to go. So one of it, you must have your positive mindset, your determination, humbleness and humility, your patience, then your decision. These are the tips. If you decide, you have decided. Don't allow anybody to spoil to tamper with your decision. You cannot do it. Please, what are you going there for? Go and look for a job. No, looking for a job, you can still be earning money and you can still be learning work. You understand what I'm saying? You can still be learning. And you are learning work. Yes, you can do it. The first time I started, I was teaching. So when I'm teaching, yes, I'm teaching, and I have store, and I have other commitments. But that is why I said I normally go to the learning of the work twice a week. Even the twice a week self, I will not say full day. Morning till 3 o'clock. Immediately 3, I've gone for my shop. You understand what I'm saying? So it's your determination. Even in a tight corner, I still squeeze that time to learn this very thing. I still squeeze that time to do it. And then I was not having a baby. But what really motivated me to do it, there is a place I normally go to, which is my hairdresser. When she was telling me that she has 3 kids before she starts going to learn this hairdressing, I was kind of, with 3 kids, how did you able to do it? He said, ah, madam. Then he now called me, madam. It's a determination. I just have to do it because I don't have handwork. And I have to have handwork to support my husband. So you as a married woman, what is your handwork? Are you educative? Do you have handwork to support the family? Or you as a single girl, you just left a higher institution? Don't fold your hands. Look for something to do, even though the thing did not bring money for you. When my husband first of all bought this sewing machine, I told my husband that I am not going to sew for anybody because my hand is not strong there. I said that even if it is only my own, let me sew it and let me start wearing it. So even though if you don't even want to use it to make money, so far just learn it. Maybe learn the catering. Maybe you want to do something, instead of you to call people from outside, you can just organize yourself there and start doing it. Some people have close to 3 handwork and they are educated. You understand what I'm saying? So you that is not educated, you need handwork to follow up with. Or you are good in a business, there is still 1 or 2 things you have to do. You must have handwork, and if you don't have handwork, I don't know, maybe that is what you really want. But at least, even though you don't want to use it to make money, but for your own self, if you are good in plaiting hair, you can plait your own self, your hair by yourself. I have one friend. She's the only one. She make her hair by herself. I'm telling you, she will not go and waste money. She will just sit down and start carry a mirror at her front, and then she will start making her hair. So this one now, that money now is safe. So please, my fellow women or my fellow single lady that is out there, even though you are a graduate or you are not a graduate, there must be something that you are going to do to be bringing money for you. Even though you are a graduate or even though you are a pig, you can do it. It's a determination, it's your mindset, then your spirit of humility, then your decision, then your what? Your patience, then you must be what? Someone that knows how to pray. Because with God, all things are possible. If you can learn how to bring up a child, even when you have none, you can learn work through online or through another mix. So, I hope this topic is helpful. The topic of I can do it. I can do it. Just, I can learn this work. I can be a boss of my own. I can learn how to make hair. I can learn, even though I have given birth to 4 children, to 6 children, I can do it. It's just arrangement and your mindset. Just be calculative. Even though it is even 2 hours you are spending there, you can do it. You can do it. So when my hairstylist was the one that motivated me. Sorry to say this. I said, if this lady that have 3 children can be going to store, being other one madam and start learning hairdressing. What about me? I don't even have one. I'm just doing school teaching and attending to store, then attending to other stuff. I can do it. That is why when I want to say, I just tell my mother it's 2 times a week. Sometimes Monday to 3, or sometimes from 3 to 5. So far, as far I have a little space, I will do it. I'm teaching. I will come back around 3 o'clock. Is it not 3? Sometimes I will just squeeze myself to there. Then from there, I will end in the learning of the working place, 6 o'clock. From there, I will switch to store. Are you seeing the calculative? I will switch to store. Even when I came to even when went to the store, my friends that is around or my fellow neighbors, they say, Auntie Kes, people are looking for you, so they want to buy this, so they want to buy this. So you know what I do? Sometimes I normally drop. Sometimes I normally drop my key, my store key. So that is that. So they will help me to sell before I come back. So with the help of God, so in everything you must put God first. And with God, all things are possible. So please, if you find this topic helpful, please kindly subscribe, consider me, and share. I love you all. You are making me to be proud, and you are making me to be smiling. I remain your humble lady, Kesita Obayo J. and I am teaching. As I'm teaching, I am learning from you guys. So anything you found that is interesting topic, you can put it in the inbox, then we can talk about it. As time goes on, I will be on live. Then we are going to be teaching each other. So apart from these sewing skills, any work, any determination of your choice, as in anything you really want to learn, you can learn it. Just for you to have a good mindset. It's just for you to have to decide that I can do it. Even if your husband is around, your husband is not around, it's a timetable. Just calculate yourself that I can do it. I love you all. God bless you. As you sit and listen to this beautiful topic which I have shared, God richly bless you. Please stick tuned. Never you go. Stick tuned for more topic like this. I love you all. I love you all. Have a pleasant day. Days.